Namaste, DDs. My name is Sherry Sutton, and I am your marketing mentor. So we're so excited. This week is the last week. Actually, today is the last day to register for our no BS low cost marketing mastermind. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. If you're still on the fence, we would love to have you. It's going to be an incredible 4-month mastermind. And I'm about to sneeze. Woo! It's allergy season here in Texas, if you can't tell. So back to the mastermind. So excited about this 4-month mastermind. We're going to go over all the different aspects of marketing that are low cost and easy for you to do on your own. One of the things that I hear from so many business owners is, I don't want to spend a ton of money, right? Because especially early on, we just don't have the money to spend on advertising or whatever else it might be. And so we really want to figure out what are the lowest cost ways to grow my business and what do those look like and how do I do them? And so that's exactly what the low cost marketing mastermind is all about. So we're going to cover really 4 different types of marketing. So we're going to cover building relationships, right? Which includes networking, but there's more to that than just networking. We're going to do social media, a lot of social media, a lot of like reels training, all the things. How do you know what to post? How do you write good captions? What the heck are hashtags? All of that. We're going to go over freebies and lead magnets, and we're going to do email marketing all in 4 months. It's going to be pretty awesome. I wanted to pull up my notes. I'm sorry, I'm looking over here. So there's 4 distinct sections to the mastermind. So the first one, and this goes over a couple weeks, is really all about just defining your brand. Who are you? What do you want to say to the world? What's the magnetic message that you're going to put out in the world that is going to drive people to want to buy from you? Because you can put out ads, everywhere, and they're not going to do anything if no one wants to buy what you have. I was thinking about, do you guys, did somebody watch Succession? Put something in the notes below if you watch Succession. So we were watching Succession last night, and one of the characters, this isn't a big spoiler, so don't worry about it, but one of the characters is running for office and is like not doing very well. And so, this is like rich people's problems where he's worried, or he's wondering if he should spend an extra $100 million so that he can keep his 1% of the vote. Like there's no chance he's ever going to win, but he just wants to keep just 1%. And that reminded me so much of, it doesn't matter how much money you spend, if you don't have the right message and you're not really talking to the right audience about where they are now and where you can take them, then all that money is spent for no reason. And so we're going to spend a lot of time working on that in the No BS Low Cost Marketing Mastermind. So we'll start with that. Then we're going to move to building your audience. And so that's basically all about how do I efficiently create content for my people. And so this is a lot of like, how do I continue to create really good content? How do I write amazing posts? How do I sell effectively without feeling like an a-hole? I hear that all the time from people. Anybody here like worried that, marketing is going to make them sound like a total jerk and they don't want to be one of those people, right? So we're going to talk about how to sell yourself without that. We're going to do a lot of learning about how to create posts, how to do short videos. We're actually going to have a content co-creation day, which should be amazing. I've done this in some of my other master classes where we're actually going to spend time. I don't think everybody's here in my Dallas area, so I don't think we'll do it in person, but even on virtually, which how I've done it before, we're going to do a content co-creation day where I'll actually give you an assignment. Like, okay, you're going to create a reel about this. And so you'll go off and create the reel, and we'll come back and I'll give you tips on how to do it. It's a really, really fun way to, bank some content, learn how to, how to put yourself out there on social media. The next part, so the first part was defining your brand. The second part of the class or the mastermind is going to be building your audience. The third part is going to be about converting your audience. And that's where we're really going to talk about freebies and how to use freebies to collect email addresses to drive people down the funnel more but through email marketing. And so there's a whole kind of process to that. You could spend a year-long mastermind only talking about freebies and funnels, but I really think it's an important aspect of our marketing. So we're going to cover that in this mastermind as well. And then the fourth section is going to be all about mastering your mindset. So, excuse me, how do you say goodbye to just being fearful and overwhelmed? And right, how many of us sit down to write a reel, to write a reel. You don't write a reel, you talk a reel, or you do a reel. How many of us sit down to do any kind of social media, any kind of marketing, and we just get really like we either go blank or we get really nervous and we get kind of scared, right? It happens to everyone. It happens to me. And I am a professionally trained improv actress, right? I taught how to do this stuff. So it happens to everyone. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about time management. We're going to talk about, how to really be a mindful entrepreneur, be very aware of your energy. Throughout the entire course, I'm going to be sharing the tips that I use to master my own mindset, or master as much as I can my own mindset. Something that I work on really hard every day. I journal every day. I meditate every day, most days. So really talking about that throughout. So again, the masterclass is going to have 4 sections. Love to have you. Today's the last day to sign up. So it'll be defining your brand, building your audience, converting your brand, and mastering your mindset. And if you want to learn more, you can head over to my website. It's didi.marketing, DIDI.marketing. Also, it's going to be a kind of an interesting, very mastermind type course. So what I mean by that is it's not going to be just me like, hey, here's your new class, go watch it, right? We're going to be doing the classes together. And then after we do the classes, we're actually going to co-work right there during the session itself. So you're going to leave knowing exactly what you're doing, or you're actually going to have had the work done. That's one of the things that I hear from so many people. And I feel like this too, right? I don't want to just have somebody give me another thing to put on my list of things I need to do. I want to co-work it right then and there. I want to get it done. And so this whole mastermind is designed with that in mind. We're going to have a Facebook group where we'll talk with each other. I'll give you assignments throughout the week. You'll have homework after every session. We're going to be meeting every single week for 90 minutes. And then I'll have office hours as well on a regular basis throughout the mastermind. I'm going to try for every week throughout the mastermind so that you guys will have good access to me as well. So it's going to be a great mastermind. If you are looking to grow your business at a low cost, please join us. The course is $24.99 if you pay all at once, or I'm offering an extended payment plan, which is $249 a month for 12 months. So super, super affordable, even if you're just starting your business. This is going to be a great one for you. If you have any questions, give me a holler. I'm looking to see, sorry, so a couple of people joined and said, hello. I'm so glad you guys are here. Again, it's called the No BS Low Cost Marketing Mastermind. We would love to have you. Today is the last day to register. So head over to my website. It's didi.marketing, DIDI.marketing. And if you have any questions, send me a direct message. I've got a few appointments today, but I'll be checking all day, and registration closes at midnight. So you got a couple hours. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much. See you soon.